Hey everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching the 6th episode of Wednesday.
So last episode, Anthony thinks he figured out the entire plot of the show.
Yeah. You know, I feel like the last episode did a good job in terms of like narrowing it down for me. I've made it my mission to try and solve this case before Wednesday because I want to be better than her. I'm just kidding. But I feel like we saw the principal, why she felt towards the Addams the way she felt towards the Addams. She saw Gomez kill that guy. But pretty much what my theory is that guy that was killed using the nightshade, I think that it's very poetic that the botanist or the botanist teacher, the one who's the normie who made a point of emphasis of talking to Wednesday and saying how she's normal, which, I can't really remember the details of that conversation, but I bet that there's probably hints to it in there. Mm-hmm. And I think that she is the sister of him. And that would also make sense why she talked about Nightshade and that the father, she has resentment obviously because the brother was killed. And then that eventually led to the death of the mother and the father. And that is why she's coming after the Addams family. She probably got the mortician to write that note and then kill him and make that a whole big thing since they were in town, and she would know that because that's when the school parent teacher whatever was happening that weekend. It's that teacher. Nothing can convince me otherwise.
Yeah, I've suspected the teacher from day one. Not that she was the sister or anything, but I knew that there was something more to her. It's gonna be pretty shocking if there's nothing up with her. If we're completely wrong, I'm gonna be like, wow, that was totally unexpected.
I will say one thing that I don't know what's the deal with. What's up with the toes and the little things that they're finding? No. I do think that somebody also is working with her. I don't know who that could be, but I just feel like that's the case because she was still at the school dance when freaking Eugene was watching somebody burn the evidence of that cave. So she's working with somebody. That is who I'm really looking for now. The hell? You having a seance? What's this?
In case you're wondering, I don't hold seances very often.
I was right.
Literally.
But my mother told me Goody is the only one that can train me to control my psychic ability.
Your mother also said Goody had some...
You don't trust Goody.
Yeah. Her
visions made her think a certain type of way.
Or she's blinded by her vengeance. Something like that. Oh, it's just...
Enid.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was reaching into the Black Maw of Death to contact a relative. Been attempting to summon her, but she seems to be ignoring my entreaties.
You thought about using one of my scented candles? The aroma of steak tartare is to die for.
Oh, because she's a wolf. Steak tartare.
Maybe Goody answered you after all.
Yeah, I don't think she slid a note under the door.
I doubt she communicates in magazine cutouts.
You want answers meet inside
Crackstone's crypt, midnight. Okay. I still think also that family is related to the Crackstones.
You insisted on coming along.
Yeah, why are you here?
She's just being a good friend. Maybe she'll wolf out by the end of the... Actually, it got confirmed for season 2, didn't it?
Yeah.
So, maybe not.
She'll wolf out next season.
Maybe she'll wolf out in
Seems
season
like
2.
I want to be Deep Throat is already here.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a...
Ew.
Yeah, I won't even talk about it. But it sounds like something else, but I think it's something else.
Enid?
The front of the tomb or whatever you want to call this looked so much smaller than this.
Yeah.
This looks freaking massive.
Try anything and you'll lose limbs.
Surprise! Oh, what?
Just a party?
Surprise?
It's her birthday?
Wow. So it was just oh, that's why she was here.
He's got a head!
That was cute. It's like a death cake.
Wait, it's Latin.
Oh.
Fire will rain.
That's what they
fire
wrote.
will rain.
It can't be a coincidence.
Wait, we're never eating that cake, are we?
I mean, you could just eat it right now if you wanted.
What are we seeing today?
We must learn to navigate it without drowning. Time is not on our side.
She looks like
Stop,
that
Crackstone.
Megan thing from like the movie. We haven't seen it yet, but I heard it's good.
Can I at least get some kudos for pulling one over on you?
The subterfuge was impressive.
She's like, you ruined the seance.
What is that?
Chest? What's in it?
Taxidermy?
May your 16th be as sour and misery-filled as your desire, your ever-doting mother and father.
Oh.
While we're still accepting presents.
It's her
Scarf?
color.
Well,
It's got white in it. I'm just kidding.
She wears black and white.
it's a snood, silly. I
A
made
what?
it in your signature
what?
colors.
Oh, it's a
And you want to know what the
snood.
best part is? I have one too. We can wear them together.
Just looks like a
Like
scarf.
a scarf?
I suggest we wait for a more special occasion. Like a funeral.
You know, Lucas feels terrible about what happened at the dance.
Forgive my skepticism, given his latest act of vandalism.
Oh, she thinks that he did the fire.
Last night in the crypt, you had another vision, didn't you?
I didn't realize we were back on speaking terms.
I showed up to your surprise party. I figured that would have been a hint.
Last week at the Weather Vane, my dad said I had to get my act together. After he left, this woman in the next booth told me about this self-help app, Morning Song. Said he could help me.
And they're gonna have a thing? You need to give up on Xavier. He's like simping.
I guarantee Morning Song doesn't give a damn about your well-being.
It's the
They're
cult.
only interested in your money.
Yeah, okay.
What do you care anyway?
I'm trying not to turn into my mother. She's like the ghost of bitchiness future.
I'm rooting for y'all.
I'll be at the Weather Vane later if you want to stop by. Maybe we can exchange notes on self-improvement.
Either they're gonna be a thing or he's the next victim.
I haven't always been against birthdays. Each one reminds me I'm a year closer to death's cold embrace. Besides, my parents always made sure my birthdays were memorable. The perfect cake. The perfect party games.
Oh, it's actual spiders?
Oh my god.
But now, parties and presents and games that
Just talking to Eugene.
I haven't seen you since our session with your family. How are things going with them?
my mother and I spent some quality time together. Got our hands dirty.
Gardening?
Grave digging.
She's the accomplice.
What?
I think she's the accomplice.
Accomplice, like, in what way?
To the teacher. The one that I think
Oh.
burned the damn cave.
They had to head home for a few days, so I promised I'd check in on him.
I'll leave you to it.
Who's Goody?
She's a very distant cousin. Very distant.
Sounds like she doesn't see you for who you really are.
She sees more than you know.
Yeah. You crackstone.
I didn't ask for a free session.
Consider it my birthday gift.
You see, she only brought flowers because it was, that's weird. I was gonna say because she, like, felt guilty because he was collateral damage, but maybe she's coming here to finish the job.
Oh, by the way, has Inez Bloom called again?
You mean about the lights coming on at the old Gates place? A couple days ago, I referred her to the sheriff's office.
Laurel Gates.
Gates.
It's the sister.
Is there anyone thing didn't tell?
Well, who do you think delivered the cake? Yeah, I went with a 98% dark chocolate ganache. knowing
Oh.
your preferred color palette.
But you weren't there.
Oh, is that Enid's gift?
It's perfect if you're fleeing a war-torn country on foot.
So if I asked you out to a non-birthday song-free dinner, would that be something you're interested in?
Let's go, Team Tyler!
Guess I got my answer.
feel like she's just, like I said, bad at expressing emotions.
Don't tell me you've been out there digging up more bodies.
There's a connection there. I know it.
All right, well, I'll make sure I put out an APB on a dead pilgrim. Your father and I buried the hatchet. Maybe you should do the same.
I don't bury hatchets. I sharpen them.
Your line work's a little shaky.
I saw that in a vision. Do you recognize it?
Things just walking around.
The gate to the Gates house.
Oh, you had it in a dream too.
When did you draw this?
A couple days ago.
Do you know where this is?
It's the old Gates mansion.
Oh, look at Thing exposing everybody. Ooh.
Okay, listen.
Did you see that in a dream
After
then?
the
Her
dance,
up
I
there?
just wanted to forget about you, but I couldn't. So I started painting, and that's what came out, all right?
That was like when she was up on playing on the window, remember?
I can hear you up there playing.
Oh, he can make them. Oh yeah, I forgot he could do that.
I feel like it's the only time I get to see the real you.
I mean, don't act so surprised. You saw him draw you already before.
Hey, you're Bianca, right? Could you do me a favor? Wednesday forgot this. Could you give it back to her?
Is it the scarf?
Yeah.
This is where Garrett Gates lived. The boy my father was accused of murdering. The sheriff told me his family died, along with their legacy of hate.
The Gates have to derive from the Crackstones.
Yeah.
Oh shit, someone's
there.
But okay, no, it's the mayor. Yeah, because he was like looking into it earlier and he said something about the lights turning on at the Gates place, so he was just investigating, probably. You would think. Unless he's covering.
I need a distraction.
Sheriff, pick up your damn phone. It's Noble. Listen, I might have figured out who's behind all of this. I was wondering
Oh my god!
if somebody was going to intercept.
Call 911! Get an ambulance!
You think it was the sister lady?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Barely.
Or the therapist.
What were you doing in the back of the mayor's SUV?
I saw him coming out of the Gates mansion.
Gates mansion. What the hell were you doing there?
House hunting. Call me old-fashioned, but when someone is run over on their way to give the police key information, it usually means they were onto something. And all signs point to the Gates family in that house.
The Gates family. How? They're all dead, every last one of them. And I don't believe in ghosts.
Maybe you should.
They changed their names.
Watch every single one of them be alive.
That could be a possibility. Like it was a family plot.
And your off-campus privileges are revoked until further notice.
Oh. She's still gonna sneak out.
She's like, try me.
Wednesday. I just heard what happened to Mayor
Oh, of
Walker.
course you just
Are you all
heard.
right? I can't imagine witnessing something like that.
Yeah, because you did it, bitch.
And she's trying to make sure she didn't see who did it.
How goes the novel?
Viper's investigation has been thwarted on several fronts, but she's plotting her next course of action.
Don't give her any information. What book is she holding?
I saw this on my bookshelf and thought of you.
Mary
Shelley
Shelley.
wrote it on a dare when she was only 19.
I know.
We read that in high school.
She's both my
like everyone
literary
read
hero
that.
and nemesis.
Nemesis?
I think it's very smart that you're focusing on literary monsters and leaving whatever real ones might be out there to the authorities.
Yeah, because that's you.
Did she put you up to this? Encourage me to pursue other interests?
No. But she will expel you if you continue to defy her.
So you're only looking out for my best interests?
No, she's covering for herself.
I don't need your help or your pity. I already have a mother and a therapist. That's enough torture, even for me.
Bye, Gates.
Slash Crackstone.
Sister Gates, Crackstone.
I've reconsidered your offer.
My offer?
The non-birthday dinner.
Oh, so that you can get back into town, get off campus. But you're gonna need to come pick me up.
Pick me up outside the Nevermore gates at 8 o'clock. Cut your lights.
Wednesday?
You're being used.
Come on, bud. Steer clear of Wednesday Addams. She's the kind of girl who's gonna get you hurt. Leave me another type.
What is that supposed to be about?
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
Be home before curfew.
Did you ever even love her?
Ooh.
More than you
What?
could ever know.
Oh, I thought he was
was like,
shaking his
nope.
fucking head. I was like, what the fuck?
That reminded me of Steins Gate.
Yeah. Step into the gate. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
If only there were a way for us to get off campus and have a little birthday redo. Just two best friends. Too bad the school is on lockdown. Do you look at that full moon?
She's gonna like force her into wolf.
How about I say I'm about to wolf out and get a pass to the Lupin cages, and so you volunteer to
Oh.
help me. My deviousness has finally rubbed off on you. Thing.
It's a black and white Rubik's Cube.
Oh, we should wear our snood.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she doesn't have hers. She forgot it.
I believe I left mine at fencing. Actually, you left yours at the weather vane. Look who
Oh.
Bianca brought it back.
Tyler!
Well, Bianca.
Wait, no,
brought
she brought
yeah.
it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. That's still weird though.
I mean,
'Cause
Bianca.
she didn't leave it
brought-
at fencing. She left it at the friggin' the restaurant.
Yeah, but she just told her that.
I guess. Whatever.
Let's go.
And you're like, why is it a snood?
And where's Enid?
Just kind of. It's a third wheel kind of date.
Wait, he's our Uber driver?
Uber driver. I thought we were going on a date.
I thought this was a girls' night out.
I lied to you both.
Okay, what's up with the weird matching hoodie scarf things?
Don't ask. Just drive.
I feel like this is the perfect thing to watch in Halloween time.
You guys in here? Listen, I know you're still mad about the painting, okay? But I just want to talk to you for a second.
Probably just thing.
Oh, that opens.
Where does she think?
Is she like
What are you gonna
spooked
do?
by him? Like, cause he thinks that he could still be?
I want to do this.
Then you should have just said so. You didn't have to trick us.
If you want to go, you can. I'm gonna go check out the garage.
That is true. I feel like she needs to stop just using people.
Deceiving.
And just tell her like it is. And like realize that your friends are gonna accept you already. Like you don't have to trick them into doing things like that, you know? Like they know you're a little gothy girl. And they like you for it.
Here, let me try.
The person who ran over the mayor is still here. I think. I think they're watching this place. Or they could be staying here too.
Okay.
Because that's why there were lights on.
Yeah.
Pointless.
Maybe because it's her house, her childhood home.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Teacher Lady. Oh my, oh, because she's a wolf, probably, right.
Werewolf thing.
How is there electricity? Someone's
And
here.
There is the car.
An abandoned house would not have electricity. Okay, here's the picture.
Here they are. The Gates family. There's Garrett. His outcast-hating father, Ansel. And you must be Laurel. They're all long gone.
Yanni.
Wow, several books.
Seen enough?
He seems a little on edge. What's your deal, Tyler? Are you a Gates?
Or he's just afraid because they're in a creepy old house.
See the mom not actually be dead, and like the teacher is the mom, and she just like has a vendetta. And like the dad, the cop, is still covering for her too.
Like she would be older, right? If she was the mom. Witch! Oh, Pilgrim.
That's the
Witch or
Crackstone.
Pilgrim? Yeah, Crackstone. So they are probably the descendants of the Crackstones. Blood will rain. When I rise.
Like, are they trying to friggin' bring back
What
Crackstone?
the heck? This family's crazy. Was it recently lit? It's lit.
We're still warm. All right, Tyler, you check the rest of the ground floor.
I'm gonna be like, not by myself. Send the wolf alone.
You left Tyler by himself. This is sus. Those fucking looks you're giving Tyler. I don't trust you. He always looks so fucking
I'm
suspicious.
gonna be heartbroken if Tyler's not who
He's a fucking Gates-less Crackstone.
I know what my mom would say. Enid, you're a doormat. You're too needy. Show some teeth. Nobody likes a desperate little furball.
Maybe she will wolf out if she's like in a dangerous situation.
Wednesday, you need to see this.
Come on, Enid. Tell me you found something.
Probably it's not something dumb.
It's just like
a used
pristine
bedroom.
room,
Somebody's
yeah.
sleeping in here. The daughter. She's staying here.
LG.
Laurel Gates.
Or Yanni Gates.
LG,
Laurel
like the
Gates.
phone company or whatever. Is that right?
Somebody moved back into their old room. It's not possible. She died 25 years ago, drowned overseas.
Lies.
We haven't believed that since 3 episodes ago.
Worst girls' night out ever.
Guys, get out! It's here!
Very convenient, Tyler. Unless you're dead. Ooh, it's Tyler.
It's the troll!
It's fucking Tyler.
No, it's not him.
Tyler's the troll.
No, he's not. I refuse.
Get out, it's here, and then turn into one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't worry, if it's Tyler, he won't hurt you.
Is she gonna go confront it? Oh, never mind.
This is like a little service elevator or something? Now's not the fucking time, Enid.
The snoot served its purpose. Shine your light in its eye. Oh no!
What's down here? Cans? That's not even a can, that's a jar. I don't know why the fuck I said cans.
And an ice skate.
Is that honey? What is that?
Is it Nightshade?
Nightshade. It's gotta be Nightshade. This is like their factory. The body parts, right?
Ew! Yeah, that's it.
Are they trying to summon Crackstone using like some freaking weird shit?
Gross. Tyler, don't break my heart by being goblin mode.
These are the body parts missing from the monster's victims. Come on.
Watch Tyler come out and be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's probably Tyler.
But I feel like I know even more about what's going on. At least I have my theory.
We have to go back for Tyler.
He just fucking waved y'all off.
Purposely didn't hurt.
You did that to yourself. I don't fucking trust you, Tyler. That's all you got away with being a normie? He did that to him fucking self. I don't trust you.
Where'd you come
What the heck? What? Whoa! Wait, why are you here?
Well, wait, no.
Oh,
thing.
Okay, never mind.
But it keeps pouring. It's so him. He's so the fucking troll because that's the second time now.
Xavier?
Yeah. No, not Xavier's fine.
No, Tyler.
Tyler is the fucking troll. Xavier, though, for Wednesday, it's gonna be like, oh, this is the second time he was there when I saw.
We need to get back before Reams realizes we've been gone.
Already know.
What the hell happened?
Several things happened.
Like that, please. I'm okay.
Well, talk about your son being a goblin boy.
He already knows.
He's like, I'm engaged too.
No, I think he's married to her. I think that's the teacher's husband.
Yeah.
That's the mom. He's probably covering for the mom that she faked her death. And that's why he won't talk to his son about it. But his son might be a creature. And then also, when the mayor called, he could have called his wife. And she could have fucking done that.
Now you listen to me. From this point forward, you are forbidden from seeing Tyler, and you are forbidden
You mean
from
Tyler the
pursuing
troll?
anything to do with this case. Understood?
Come on, you know that there's a reason for that. He's covering. He's covering for his son and he's covering for his wife.
But does that mean that Tyler would know? Because he turned into the goblin.
Now you know what's at stake. Everything you vowed to protect, no less. I think I deserve another chance. Please.
Oh, she said please.
One more step out of line, and you will be expelled. No ifs, no buts.
Enid and Xavier are spared as well.
No more negotiation. Good night.
And she thinks she's getting expelled.
Tonight was just the icing on the birthday cake you couldn't even be bothered to cut. You will use anyone to get what you want, even if it means putting them in danger. Always put myself out there, thought of your feelings, told people, I know she gives off serial killer vibes, but she's really just shy.
I never asked you to do that.
You didn't have to, because that's what friends do. They don't have to be asked. And the fact that you don't know that says everything. You want to be alone Wednesday? Be alone.
Wow.
You left a lot of your shit there.
I feel like this might be like a wake-up call maybe for her.
But she's kind of getting there. She
Yeah.
said please a second ago.
But it's like you can't just use your friends to go
Yeah.
solve crimes and just like not really, just expect them to be okay with it right afterwards.
Goody warned that I was destined to be alone. But for the first time in my life, it doesn't feel good.
Oh, she took the...
That
Is there
death
something under
is
it?
close at hand,
nightshade.
watching me.
Oh, letters.
If there's secret letters to her husband.
Pictures of her.
Watching. That's him. It's Tyler.
But I won't be intimidated, and I
Right?
will never give up.
Yeah, like pictures of Tyler and them.
Oh, okay. I just saw
house.
Tyler. I didn't see. Yeah.
That family,
That Tyler.
the monster, somehow me. We all seem to be connected like a spider's web. And when Mayor Walker got too close to the truth,
Oh, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, yeah.
he was silenced.
It's time for good.
But I won't be.
Damn, that sucks.
So whoever's watching me, know this. I will find you.
I feel it's been a tumultuous journey. I've suspected a lot of people, and I want to solidify my final guess before we go into these last two episodes of what I think is really going on here. First of all, I think the Crackstones are the Gates. I feel like their names may have gotten changed or whatnot, but I do feel like the husband and the mom, or not the husband and the mom, the dad and the mom did die. Laurel, aka Yanni, aka the botanist teacher at Nevermore, is who I think she is. I think she changed her
Is
name.
the sister.
Yes, I think she is the sister, but I also think that she's the mom of Tyler. And I feel like she was with the cop, and that makes sense too because the cop had the mayor requested the record of Laurel. I was about to say Yanni. I thought I fucked up. I said it right. Okay. He had requested that record, and then he wanted to go talk to the sheriff the sheriff would have known that information, so maybe she wasn't there. And then he called Laurel and be like, hey, guess what? The mayor's on his way. So she had to go make haste, run his ass over, and Tyler is this troll. But what it comes down to, like the Crackstone person, I feel like they're trying to summon him back or summon his energy or friggin' bring his ass back from the dead, because I feel like they want to burn down Nevermore, kind of akin to like what he had did to the church with all the other, what they called freaks, but just like people with powers back in the day. And I feel like that's what they're really trying to get at, and I feel like that's what the story is.
It's a good theory.
I
That's
feel
a
like-
pretty solid theory, honestly.
I don't feel like there's much cracks. I also think that Tyler scratched himself, and that obviously, you know, Xavier popped up there in the end, and be like, oh my gosh, it's the second time.
misdirection.
I told you it was fucking Tyler. He was the fucking troll.
I'm still Team Tyler until proven innocent.
You mean till proven guilty?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's solid. I feel like, you know,
And
there's...
even after proven guilty, I might be Team Tyler, depending on the circumstance, the happenstance.
Well, I'm also thinking back to, like, you know, when he was in, like, the tub and screaming and stuff like that. I don't think that was teen angst. I don't think that was like, oh my gosh, Wednesday is, like, ignoring me or stuff like that. I do feel like, whether it is unspoken or a lie to Tyler, I feel like that is a... Ooh, you know what? This could be weird as well, too. Maybe there's even more resentment with Laurel if she is the mother of Tyler, because her son is also a creature and not, you know, a normal person. Man, there's so much here. I could really dive into it a little bit more, but I just feel like that's where it's going. And, you know, this episode, I was really thinking, okay, she is Laurel in the last episode, and her assistant may have been the therapist. But because the therapist was also there, and like they emphasized those flowers, almost kind of hinting like, oh, what is there's nightshade in those flowers? Because he may have saw something, because he obviously saw them burning the cave, or saw somebody burning the cave. So there may be an element of the therapist being involved here too, which Tyler actually would go to that therapist
Unless
as well.
this whole time the therapist is the sister. Because she was blonde in the picture.
I mean, also could be likely, but then that would also disprove my theory that would be the mom, because he's been actually going to go see the therapist, you know?
Yeah.
So that would be just like a big ass lie. I don't know though. But then also you get into that thing with the teacher, which I still haven't even caught her damn name, but like when she came to talk to Wednesday too, and like it looked like she was like almost kind of be like, hey, what did you see? You know, did you see in that car? It almost kind of seemed like she was trying to pry and get her to say something there. I don't know. The therapist is like the one thing that I will say is giving me a little bit of cause for pause, but I don't feel like it's out of the realm of possibility that she's also assisting in here, but I don't know who she would be if that was the case.
If we're right in any way, I feel like so many people are going to be like, oh, you watched this beforehand.
I mean, if you sit down, like, first of all, like, I don't want to just think that, I mean, I think that I'm right just because I want to be right, but if you sit down and see, like, you know, the first episode from where we started on the show to like all my theories and progressions along the way, you could see the hints I'm picking up on. It's not like I know this, but I know we watch a lot of TV.
We do. All the time. Every day. Almost.
And also, you know, when I see something that is like a mystery, I take it upon myself to try and solve that mystery before the characters in the show do. And, you know, a lot of the times I'm wrong, but sometimes I'm right, and I really feel like I'm right here.
If you want to see us be really wrong, watch our Attack on Titan reaction.
Oh my gosh.
In the early seasons. Oh my god.
Like season 1.
And we thought we were so right. And we were so wrong.
Not even close.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.